My name's Kyle Edwards. I work for Tower Engineering Professionals, and I work with our inspections division, basically developing new programs, new software, new ways to do things.
I'm Mike Zagrosi, and I'm the Vice President of Operations supporting the Link NYC project. And I work for Intersection, which is a media technology company delivering outdoor advertising solutions for public and private spaces.
So we do telecommunications towers from basically from the very beginning of planning all the way to when they're in service. So there's geotechnical people, structural people, environmental, survey. There are all these different kind of divisions or trades within the towers industry. Before we were on Sitetracker, everyone had their separate Google Sheets. They kept their information completely separate from each other. You had to get a hold of someone from one of those divisions to get answers about a site. So referencing Sitetracker is a really good way for our inspections team to get the information before they even go out to the site.
The biggest challenges when I first started with this project was really providing management reporting in terms of overall progress of the project, but then also being able to track at an individual level to understand what's happening at a specific site and how that site is progressing. It was really hard for us from a broad-based perspective to be able to understand all of our projects, how they were progressing relative to each other, and then also be able to properly prioritize our resources as well as our capital to make sure that we're properly deploying the assets in the timeframes that we need to.
It would happen very often that we would go out and inspect a site and then realize that a different division needed some information when we were on site and we didn't get it. We would have to go back, spend more money to remobilize the site. Sitetracker really just makes sure that everyone is communicating out of the same platform, which is invaluable and just wouldn't have been possible previously in Google Sheets. Sitetracker's main advantage, I would say, is just the fact that you're all plugged into the same source of information.
The other benefit that I see with Sitetracker Mobile is the simplicity of using forms, or otherwise known as checklists, to our teams, so that it allows us to capture important information out in the field with very little effort. And also allows us to standardize exactly what information that we're capturing in the field and drives the answers that we need to be able to manage our devices and identify failures in the field.
I would definitely recommend Sitetracker. We've tried a few different types of project management softwares and they all fell flat. And this time Sitetracker is actually stuck and it's been useful. And we've seen a lot of positive things come out of it. It's a really good way to stay organized and get everyone on the same page with the different projects.
I would definitely recommend Sitetracker because I think it does provide a lot of tools to be able to support both project management as well as maintaining assets from a repair perspective or periodic maintenance. And the team at Sitetracker is always willing to understand what the specific needs are of us as an organization and then try and incorporate that into the larger product.